Praise the Lord. Hi students, welcome back to Namagurugulu YouTube channel. Dear students, this is the video you have been waiting for so many days because you all know that the pattern of question paper for SSLC students has been changed to 120 questions for three subjects, core subjects, mathematics, science and social. Okay, and that would be for 3 hours. You already know it. Okay, and the board has released one model question paper based on the multiple choice questions. Okay, are you excited? Okay, even I am excited. So in this short video, we are going to solve 10 questions from this first model question paper, particularly not from mathematics, but from science. Okay. I've already explained in the previous video that question number 1 to 40 would be on subject mathematics and 41 to 80 would be on the subject science and 81 to 120, that is 40 questions each, would be on social science. Okay, so you will be having 3 separate OMR sheets, even that has been discussed. Now you can see the one slight changes in the OMR sheet as given in the previous video. Okay, this is an advanced model OMR sheet given by the Karnataka board for your answer sheet. Okay, so we're going to see this later. Now, right, as I told you, in this video, we are going to solve the science questions, question number 41 to 50. Okay, I want to make the videos as short as possible so that you don't get bored. Okay. Okay, students, are you ready for it? Right, even I'm excited. Let's go forward for the first question in science. As you all know, it would be from question number 41. And you can notice here, the question paper is in both the mediums. First, the question would be given in Kannada medium, and here it has been given in English medium, both one behind the other. Okay, so you will be, whichever medium you are, since we are all English medium students, you can just read the English medium question. Okay, so question number 41, as you can see here, from 41 mark questions will carry 40 marks. All right, first question, let's start. A device used to change the resistance in an electric circuit is. Okay, you know this in detail. We are not going to explain the concepts in detail. We are going to just see whatever the required things here. Let me repeat the question. A device used to change the resistance in an electric circuit is. The options given are A. Ammeter, B. Rheostat, C. Galvanometer, D. Voltmeter. Okay, I can directly go to the next question just by giving you the answer, but I'm not going to do that. I'll give you some idea of the options and then move on. Okay, so please remember, a device used to change the resistance in an electric circuit is nothing but the rheostat. Okay, so it is option B is the correct answer. Rheostat. Rheostat will change the resistance in an electric circuit. Now, what is the duty of ammeter? We all know ammeter measures the electric current. Okay, I repeat, ammeter measures the electric current. Rheostat, I told you, that changes the resistance of the electric current. Now, what does galvanometer do? Galvanometer detects the electric current. Okay, and moving on to the last option of voltmeter. Voltmeter measures the voltage, okay, across the electric circuit. So these are the 4 given options. You know what are the other options will do. Okay, right, so first question is done. We shall go on to the next question. Before that, I'll shade the answer in the OMR sheet. Right, so the shading is already done. Let's go to the second question, that is 42nd question. In Fleming's left hand rule, middle finger indicates the direction of the dash. 4 given options are magnetic field or electric circuit induced in conductor, electric current, and movement of the conductor. Okay, now we all know the concept of Fleming's left hand rule. Okay, this Fleming's left hand rule is applied to calculate the force experienced by the conductor when current carrying conductor is kept in the magnetic field. I repeat, Fleming's left hand rule is applied to calculate or to find the force experienced by the conductor when the current carrying conductor is kept in the magnetic field. Okay, so we all know there are three fingers in it mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay, one is the thumb, the other is the index finger, this is the middle finger. Okay, please remember the thumb indicates the direction of the force applied. Okay, thumb indicates the direction of the force applied. Index finger indicates the direction of the magnetic field. I repeat, middle finger, sorry, index finger indicates the direction of the magnetic field and middle finger indicates the direction of electric current. Okay, Nenpitkolli, I'll just give you a trick for this. This is FMC, means just like father, mother and a child. Okay, so what father means, it is the direction of father, means force experienced. Next, mother means magnetic field, so that is direction of the magnetic field is indicated by the index finger. And the third is the middle finger. This will show you the direction of the child, means electric current. Okay, so it's very simple, for easy for us to remember. Now going on to the question, in Fleming's left hand rule, the middle finger indicates, middle finger is F, M and C, isn't it? Father, mother and child. So the middle finger indicates the direction of electric current. Okay, so we check for the option. You can see here the option is option C. In Fleming's left hand rule, the middle finger indicates the direction of electric current. It's a very simple concept. You can easily answer. Now answer is done. Let's shade it in the OMR. Yeah, so we are done with the second one. Let's go to the third question. Question number 43. A doctor prescribes a corrective lens of power minus 0.5 D to a person. Okay. The focal length of lens and the type of lens is, four options are given, plus 2m and concave lens, plus 2m and convex lens. Third option is plus 2m and concave lens, and D is minus 2m and convex lens. Okay, now looking at the sign of the power given, we can find out what the kind of the lens is. Okay, because the power is negative, the lens would be concave lens. Okay, please remember. So this is just a hint. So if the sign is negative, then the lens used is concave, E and E, just for your remembrance. Okay, so that you will not forget or get confused. So now you know what type of lens used. It's a concave lens. Now what would be the focal length? Okay, we all know the formula. The formula between power and focal length is given by focal length is nothing but the reciprocal of the power. So F is nothing but 1 divided by P, isn't it? So you have to calculate. Now what is given? So in the question, the power is given, that is P is nothing but minus 0.5 D. You can also write this as P is equal to minus 0.5 means half, isn't it? So minus half D. Therefore, if you want the focal length, this is not 1 divided by minus 1 by 2. So this will be reciprocal of reciprocal. You will get it as negative will remain. You will get 1 divided by 1 by 2 is 2 back. Okay. So remember, and focal length, isn't it? The unit is in meters. Okay, is it clear? So the focal length of this type would be minus 2 meters and the lens used is concave lens. Now you go to the options. So minus 2 meter and concave lens is in the option C. Are you following? So for the question number 43, the right option is option A, which is minus 2 meter and concave lens. You know how to remember what type of lens to be used depending upon the sign of the power. Okay, right. So we all know how to shade the right option in the OMR. I've already explained in the previous video. If you have not watched it, kindly watch this. Okay, right. Let's go to the question number 4. So question number 4 is as follows. The nature and the size of the image formed when the object is kept between the principal focus F1 and the optical center O of a convex lens is. Okay, hope you know the concept of this. There are 6 cases for this depending upon where the object is kept. Okay, right. Let us consider the situation here. So we have a concave lens here, sorry, convex lens, and this point O is the optical center. Okay, right. Now let me say this is the point F1, which is the principal focus. Now if the object is kept in between, okay, if the object is kept in between the principal focus and the optical center, now what type of image is formed? So always remember, in this case, this is the last case of the 6 cases where, depending upon the where the object is kept in this line. Okay, so for this case, the object formed would be, the image formed would be the virtual image. Okay, so the image formed would be the virtual image and it would be erect. Okay, so you can see here, so the image formed would be a virtual image. It is erect and also enlarged image. Okay, so for the question number 44, the right option is option A. Is it clear? So I repeat, the nature and size of the image formed when the object is kept between the principal focus F1 and optical center O of a convex lens is virtual, erect and enlarged image. Okay, it's a simple concept. You should know the other 5 cases also depending upon the where the object is kept, right? So let's move on to the 5th question. So the question number 5 reads like this: the potential difference between the terminals of an electric heater is 60 volts. Potential difference is given by voltage. This is nothing but 60 volts. Okay, when it draws a current of 4 amperes, current is usually denoted by I. This is nothing but 4 ampere. Okay, right. The resistance of electric heater coil is, means you want R is equal to question mark. Okay, looking at the terms, we have V, I and R. We are going to use the concept of Ohm's law to solve the value of R. So we all know the Ohm's law states that V is proportional to I, or we are going to write it as V is equal to I into R or R into I, isn't it? So this is the formula using Ohm's law. Now we are going to use this and find the value of the resistance. Therefore, from this the value of R would be V divided by I. Okay, so let's substitute the values. The value of V is 60 divided by value of current I is equal to 4. So this is nothing but 60 by 4. If you divide, we know 15 4s I is 60. So you will get 15 and the unit of resistance is ohms. Okay, so look at the options here. You have 4 options: 15 ohms, 240 ohms, 24 ohms and 64 ohms. Okay, so again here the right option here for question number 45 is option A, which is 15 ohms. Okay, students, are you following it? Hope you are following. Very simple questions. So we have already solved how we get the answer. Remember students, you will not be writing any detailed descriptive answers here. You will just shade the correct answer. You can do the workings in the blank spaces given in the question paper, right? So let's go to the question number 6 or 46. So the question number 46 is a straightforward question. The diameter of a circular outline of a spherical lens is. I repeat, the diameter of a circular outline of a spherical lens is. 4 options are given: optical center, center of curvature, aperture and principal axis. So we all know the right option here is the diameter of the circular outline of a spherical lens would be aperture, which is option C. Okay, before moving on, let's see a few more things in detail here. So we all know, look at the instance here. So in a spherical lens, so this would be the principal axis. Okay, now if you consider the lens as the circle, then the center of the circle is nothing but the center of curvature. Okay, now in the optics, so this point, the center of the lens would be the optical center. Okay, so in this case, this is the diameter of the circular outline. So this one, a part of the one. So this would actually be given by the aperture. This is called the aperture. So the right option for this question is aperture, which is option C. So this was all about question number 46. Let's go to question number 47. So the question number 47 is on the sources of energy. Few of the questions, dear students, you can see even from the deleted portions, few, maybe one or two from the deleted portions from the last year. But because it is a multiple choice question, it's better you can go through the entire concept. Here, both the conventional and non-conventional sources of energy, please have an idea of that. Let's go to the question now. The inner wall of a solar cooker is painted black. You might have seen the solar cooker. The inner wall is painted black. What is the reason? Because this options are reflects light, absorbs more heat, prevents from rusting, converges solar radiation. Okay, now we the influence of black is black color absorbs heat and also light. Okay, you might have heard something called black body radiations. Okay, so the main reason for the solar cooker to be painted black in the inner wall is because it absorbs more heat. Okay, so for this question the right option is option B. Okay, hope you have no doubt in this. Let's take the OMR and shade it. Okay, so question number 48, right? The function of electric generator is, we all know generator converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay, I repeat, the generator converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy, whereas there is a opposite one, motor converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy. But for this question, the function of electrical generator is, as we know, this converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy, because first one is not accepted. Reverses the direction of the current is not right. Converts electrical energy into mechanical energy, this is also not right, because this is the duty of the motor. Okay, electric motor, right? Going on to the option C, detects the presence of electric current in circuit, is also not right. So for the option for the question 48, the function of electric generator is it converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. It's a straightforward question. The function of a generator, okay, you should know it. Okay, they can also ask you the function of electric motor is. In that case, it would convert the electrical energy into mechanical energy. Okay, please have the difference between them. Please note it down, dear students. Generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy, whereas a motor converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy, right? So we have got the right option for this. Let's move on to the next question number 49. Okay, the question is as follows. The resistance of a conductor does not depend on, okay, there are many factors which affect the resistance. Okay, this question is on which factor does not depend on the resistance, means which factor does not affect the resistance. And now let's take one by one. So option A is length of a conductor. So we know that resistance is directly proportional to the length of the material, so it depends on the length of the material. Next, area of the cross section. We again know the resistance is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. That means resistance also depends on this. Okay, whereas even nature of the material, resistance also depends on the nature of the material, but resistance has nothing to do with the magnetic nature. I repeat, the resistance of a conductor has nothing to do with magnetic nature. Therefore, the right option would be option C, magnetic nature. Okay, so the resistance of a conductor does not depend on magnetic nature. Okay, so that was question number 49. Let's move on to the one last question for the short session, question number 50. Okay, fine. So question goes like this. DC generator works on the principle of. So what is the principle on which the DC generator works? So as we have just seen it, either AC or DC, the generators work on the principle of electromagnetic induction. Is it clear? I repeat, the AC or DC generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. So what do you mean by electromagnetic induction? So we all know electromagnetic induction is the change in magnetic field, okay, in one conductor which induces the current in the another conductor. Okay, So when the change in magnetic field in one conductor induces the current in another conductor, there you come across the electromagnetic induction. Okay, it's a very simple question. So DC generator works on the principle of, yes, what? So what is the right option here? Option A is the right answer, electromagnetic induction. Okay, straightforward question. Dear students, we know it's 40 marks would be given for science. There are chances of at least, who knows, maybe 5 to 10 questions, at least 5 questions may be repeated. The same questions may be asked for the main exam also. Please have an idea of this. So out of 40 questions in science, dear students, we have solved the first 10 questions, that is 41 to 50. So take a break and come back for the next sessions where we will solve 10 questions each one by one in short sessions each. Okay. So dear students, kindly feel free in commenting how you felt about this session. Okay. If you're interested to know, to have me to make more videos on the other chapters or other subjects also, I can only do it if you need it. Okay, so planning for other 3 session on science, question number 51 to 60, 61 to 70 and 71 to 80 in 3 other small sessions. And if you are interested, I may also plan doing multiple choice questions from model question paper 1 for mathematics also, provided you ask. Okay, right, hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, kindly support us by liking the video, and don't forget to share the video with with all of your friends, because it would be supporting them or helping them to know the pattern of the new question paper. Okay students, so take a break, have a nice time and enjoy your time, but don't waste your time. Okay, time is very precious, don't waste your time. So go through the questions again, once again neatly, make a note of that, and be prepared for the next session where we will be dealing with question number 51 to 60. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. If if this is the first time you are watching our channel, kindly subscribe to our channel and support us, and click the bell button also, so that you would get the notifications of our next videos. So take care of your health. See you again. Bye.